I so hate that this is where we're at, and I'm so sorry that it's like, I mean, I just feel like I'm a drone at this point. I mean, I know I'm a useful utility, as is every head case that's fucking walking around. I'm just wired a little differently. Here's the thing. I have about 5 people at the top of the 5 pulsates that goes out, and, like, it really hurts other people down the line. Those people down the line, right, they have a security force, each one of the 5. I call them the I don't really give a shit family, right, yeah. Like, the people just outside the, like, bottom of the polls, like, they kind of care, like, but they're like, but what about them at the top, right? And then their security force is like, yeah, we tried, like, we really don't give a shit. I mean, we're just here at this point, like, we're just not motivated, yeah. And then I got, like, the whole section of, like, the genetics that I'm, like, supposed to be, like, golden eagle, like, top of that royal, like, crew, yeah. They're not even in, like, a circle of, like, they think that they just can't, like, get hurt. So, like, they're in a whole section over here by themselves. I call them the, like, what do you want me to do about it? Yeah, that's kind of been, like, the whole point. I got the I don't really give a shit because, like, they're not motivated. Hanging out trying to get the what do you want me to do about it? To, like, do something. So, like, I'd like to take the I don't really give a shit, like, I got no motivation to do anything, like, roughnecks at, like, the top of, like, the A class of whoever, like, learned how to shoot a gun, right, yeah, them, who knows how to break a bunny's back and, like, make, like, a stew, like, not that I want to eat it, but, like, for their family, right, and I want to take all of them and just bring them right up to the top of the line, and as many of the waste of life space that has all their manicures and pedicures done, and they're just, what do you want me to do about it? Yeah, just, like, kill all of them off, because for them to be living that way for 41 years, while my parents before me, their heads were being broken into, science, I had Koreans going like, I'm going to science! And they're just like, so, I got my service advisor, they'll let me know. Hello, asshole. When you don't work with the service advisor and, like, make a few phone calls, get a few things done, check in a few things, they stop checking in and giving a shit about you. Now, service advisors, why can't you just fucking blow their heads off? Like, nobody's, like, I'll cover your back. They weren't working? Okay, great. Pass. Here's your whole pass. Go. I mean, really, it's that simple. I mean, I got, like, real serious shit to do. Like, they're climbing through what looks like a vagina in the middle, like, the fabric of time and space. I'm not even supposed to say that word. The fact that I said that word, like, I can't believe that Charles is still breathing. I mean, honestly, the fact that the up ahead knew that this day, and if she says that, and if she has to talk about, like, bright-eyed bushy tail, and not, like, the, like, cutesy little bunny with the one behind, because, like, you think it's a monkey, right? Yeah, no, the one between your legs that, like, yeah, works with the wife, right? So that one, oh, she pointed that out. Yeah, so anytime that you're ready, that was my verbal hall pass to you, like, go right ahead, like, condor wing, like, go. Because I didn't grow up, like, fancy fun, like, in Russia, like, with smart crew. Yeah, no, I grew up stupid in America with the Lloyd Harbor crew of, like, I don't know, like, what, I went to some sleepover with Sarah Vermylen. Her dad lived on some beautiful estate, and we had, like, they were feeding us Rolos. Jamie, we called her Rolo, was there. They had lots of candy. I was like, I'm good. Like, I'll have a couple, but, like, you know, and then we went to bed, and then I changed the invitation. I wanted a couple more hours with Sarah. She was really cool. So I changed it from, like, 11 to 1 whenever my parents came. He was really mad, and then I had to, like, tell him the truth, and I'm like, I did that, I'm sorry. And so, that was it, and then we went home. I moved on. Never talked about it again. Not really, like, I think maybe once or twice, but whatever. But that's my full disclosure. I'm transparency. What do you want from me? So I have, like, a whole database of, like, domino effects, right? So I always have to kind of tell the truth. And then, like, nobody really does anything around, like, the I need something done, guys. Like, I'm not talking, like, I need you to give me money. I need, like, you to fucking come get me and, like, put me with bright eyes that I was born for and not fucking shove me in a cousin closet while you all get manicures and pedicures and have, like, a nice fun life. And one guy was like, I've met him on verification when we paused time and walked through a whole time and space, and I'm like, you want to explain to me what it is that you do during the day? Like, what's your day label do? And that guy's like, you don't know me. He's like, I mean, you like the most money. I'm like, you make me what? I'm like, no. I think you got me confused with somebody else. Maybe one of the other, like, replicas. I don't know. I was like, you don't do anything for me because I'm still, like, I got 3 kids to some guy I never wanted. Guy that I wanted and I was born for walked out of my life, got pulled out for some reason. I couldn't go with him, although we were supposed to go. I mean, that was a little confusing. And then, like, when we did, like, gummy wall, like, walking through and, like, actually, like, inspections, yeah, we noticed a whole lot of stuff that you guys were throwing into the viral future. I mean, like, what are humans doing? Like, you don't do me any good if you're sitting, like, brokering deals with, like, I don't know who. I mean, what is the purpose of your waking up every day? I mean, I don't have access to funds. I'm not living like the life O'Reilly. I'm living like poor, eating potatoes out of a can like my mom before. In fact, actually, I just drink coffee because I don't even like to fucking eat. But again, I'm not human, but whatever. So, I mean, and I have a place that's supposed to help me with my skin because you guys have so many, you have viral x-ray technology. In order to get to that hole in space, you have to use an x-ray machine on my human genetic code to get in and out of there. I'm allowed to have like extra function, like maintenance to like decode me from like all the junk that you're like throwing into my way. That's why my skin looks so fucking bad. I thought that just maybe in all your luxurious living of whatever the fuck you think you do for some family, which is really just harmful to me, but whatever. I thought maybe in that kind of a day you could have helped like the police out, come find me. I mean, there is a catching and receiving department somewhere, but like again, they can't leave. They're not genetically capable of sitting in this kind of radiation for very long. So like if somebody could pick me up there and just deliver me off, like, yeah, I'll never see you again, bye. No love lost.